Community partner Bryan College Station is a pretty big deal to us. From the outside looking in, you might be saying, wow, there's a lot of khaki, there's a lot of tan, there's a lot of trees, and a lot of traffic, and that's it. Yes and no. So we have a lot of cool things to do around here. It's kind of a big town nowadays with a smaller town feeling. So you have the town of Bryan, my hometown. We have a little place called Downtown Bryan. It's one of those old rustic downtown areas. So if you ever want to go to an old hotel called LaSalle Hotel, if any of y'all want to go to a speakeasy, we do have a speakeasy down there. If y'all want to get a lot of good tacos, some good Italian food, some good burgers, probably German food too, some cool boutiques. Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff to do downtown Bryan. And they have an event called First Friday. We're on the first Friday of each month. A bunch of small businesses, all the restaurants, all the small businesses, vendors, pretty much everybody who's anybody from town will come into downtown Bryan just for the evening and just stay open all throughout the night, just for people to come support small businesses and just hang out with each other. So when I go there, I've heard live music, I've seen car shows, I bought my mom little jewelry things with her initials on it. I've seen people painting dog pictures. So if you want to do anything down there, you probably can, and they usually do have discounts too. In terms of that food aspect I mentioned, how many of y'all like tacos?
Oh yeah.
We have 47 places to eat tacos around town. So if y'all want to eat a different taco during a week, you can do that. You can do that if you wanted to. And then, what am I missing? Parks. If y'all like going to parks, we have 67 of those. A lot of 7s around this town. So we have one on main campus. You already saw Aggie Park. Y'all saw how beautiful it was down there. Did y'all see the big Aggie ring over there?
Yep.
So yeah, Aggie Park is a brand new one. We all love it around here. Another one of my personal favorites is Research Park. It's on the complete opposite end of this campus, but it has some ducks down there, which I do like around there, and disc golf course. If y'all want to play some disc golf or some actual golf, we've got a lot of options for that around here as well. But if y'all do want to get out of town from time to time, we're in the middle of what's called the Texas Triangle. So if you want to go to Houston, Dallas, Austin, or San Antonio, it's more of a square or a trapezoid at this point. You're not that far away from those towns. I know to Houston it's about an hour and a half to 2 hours. To Austin about 2.5. Dallas, San Antonio is about 3 hours. So if you want to go on a day trip to any of those towns, you can. Over spring break, I drove through San Antonio to Government Canyon Natural Reserve, went hiking for the day, and got back by about 8 o'clock in the evening. I also went to a concert in downtown Houston, left at 3:30 in the afternoon, got home at 12:30 in the morning. So if you want to do any of that kind of stuff, it's well within your reach to do so. I know a lot of people want to go out of town sometimes because, let's be real, you don't ever want to stay in the same town for months at a time. I know I don't, but it's not that far away to go to any of those.
I knew that no matter where I was going to go to college, I was going to need to be taken care of in the food aspects. I just really want to go back to this. Texas A&M is College Station is a college town, so we cater towards college students here, which means student discounts as far as the eye can see. Some of my personal favorites: one, Mess. The best brunch spot ever, the best chicken and waffles you're ever going to have, and I can say this because we're all of age, the best mimosas in this town. Really, really great. We have another place called Gumby's Pizzeria. Basically, Tuesday night, you get pizza rolls the size of your forearm for about less than $1.
75 cents.
75 cents. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to get 10 of them for under $10, and that's going to last me the next 4 days. And there's some good pizza rolls with the jalapeno ranch. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. We also have some great burger places. One place off the north side of campus called the Dixie Chicken. It is a College Station Texas A&M classic. I was actually there last night for Whiskey Wednesday. Don't tell my boss. That's where we got to have an opportunity to play a very fun game called 42. Any 42 players? Dominoes? That's another Texas A&M staple game here. We have tournaments in the Dixie Chicken where an old lady will kick my butt who's been playing for 40 years. We also have Coffee Bridge, home of, I would say, the best burger in College Station. So if you guys ever need any food recommendations, I'm your guy.
Lanes.
Any
Lanes.
questions before we move on?
Lanes is where it's at.
Oh, Lanes too. Cane's ripoff, that's actually probably better.